y'all, I deleted my entire external hard drive. It was almost full. Like, there is over like 2 years of videos and content on this hard drive. And so I am looking into software to try to recover it. But y'all, it's definitely been a doozy. We are definitely in a shadow period in terms of there's going to be a Mercury retrograde in a few weeks, and this one is definitely going to be a doozy for me. It may not be for you, but Mercury is a very important planet for me. If you're someone into astrology, let's talk in the comments. But I am just going to practice my patience now and let it be what it's going to be. I thought that I would end this video by doing some planning. Like, I would love it if y'all would do a plan with me. It is not going to be a pretty plan, but it is an accurate depiction of how I do my planning. For a lot of you, this is going to be too tedious and overwhelming, but for those of you who are a little neurospicy like I am, you may appreciate this method. I used to teach this method to my clients, but I found that they were getting overwhelmed by feeling like they needed to do everything that day, because the way I plan makes it very clear what it is that you need to do. And so because you have clarity, you have more motivation to just get to work, and you can burn yourself out really easily because you do too much too quickly. And so I did change up this process for my dissertation clients. I teach them more of a simplified version, but I still use this. I did do a workshop the other day teaching them how to do this version, and a lot of them appreciate it, but they went back to the old way. So that's what I'm going to do. I like to start off with clear white paper because it's clear. There's no lines, no dots. So my brain can be like, a blank slate. Let me empty out my brain onto this document. So you first want to reflect on, how did the past week go for you? So what are 5 things to celebrate, right? It is recording 15 videos for the 30-day challenge. Even though they were deleted, I'm still celebrate this because it is a win. So that's number 1. Number 2 is like showing up for each call. Because listen, y'all, I was just tired. I'm still healing from COVID, and I didn't want to show up to some of my group calls and individual coaching calls. What else? And I would say, like, getting into the practice of celebrating yourself, you'll be surprised how much energy that gives you. Number 3, going to the gym 5 days. Number 4, not giving into the temptation to eat or drink because others were doing it. And number 5, walking up those 5 flight of stairs at the High Museum because the elevator was out without dying. The next question is, what strategies helped you to show up for yourself? Show up. Wait, let's see. Number one, let me think. Last week, what were the strategies that helped? It's like going to the gym first thing in the morning. It really helps my day. 2, planning my foods for the whole day ahead of time. And I would say having groceries or strategies. The next question is, what obstacles stopped you from showing up for yourself? Let's see. 1, I didn't track over the weekend, and I'm trying to remember what eating out stops me from tracking my food, right? Number 2, not having a stocked kitchen, because eating is not just about the losing weight part. It is about my energy. Energy management is so important to me because of all the things I want to do, that I have to eat food. Because there was a day last week where I fell back into my old habits that I didn't eat the entire day, and then I tried to eat later on in the night, and I went way over my calories, which is why my weight loss has stalled, because I've been doing things like that. What else? Not having a clear plan. So I've fallen off planning, which is why I'm doing this video, because I just was like making a list of things on my whiteboard and just going to town. But when I take the time to do this plan, things are already prioritized for me and I can just hit the ground running and I'm not overwhelmed like I was this week. So those are the three obstacles. I like the number three. You can choose what you want to. The next question is, how did I allow my community to show up for me? So I asked my cousin to go to the store. I was gonna go last Monday, but I just didn't have the time or the energy, so he went for me. Um, what else did I do? A friend to hold me accountable to honoring my boundaries around calls because I like my clients and I end up staying on there longer than the time we outline, which then isn't a problem necessarily in itself. But then what happens is because our calls are so late, our calls are stated or slated to end at 9 p.m. But if I'm staying on to 9:30, 10 o'clock, 10:30, that pushes back when I can go to sleep because it takes me a long time to come down after the call. Now I'm like, it's 3, 4, 5 a.m. before I'm going to sleep. And there was a night where I just didn't go to sleep last week. And my sleep is so important to energy management, to clarity of thought, and for losing weight. So I need to honor that. What else? I asked another cousin to give me a sub yesterday, right? This question is important about how did you allow people to help you is because most of us need help with learning how to ask for help and then learning how to receive the help. Those are two separate skills. Asking and receiving, two separate things. And we know that we should, we can't do it all alone, but we don't want to burden other people. Or we're like, if they wanted to help, they would, but we don't realize that people don't know how to help us because we seem so capable and like we got it. So we have to give them clear instructions on how to help. And I just find if I'm like, hey, can you go to the store and do this? Or can you do this? Making a direct ask helps so much. It is scary to do it at first, but you get used to it. And then this next question is like, what grade would I give myself for last week? And I would say I'm at a B minus. My tracking and planning is a little bit off, but I'm still getting so much done and I'm still showing up for myself. So amazing. And then what do I want to focus on for next week? And it's finishing the 30-day challenge videos. So that is the reflection. You want to do that before you make your plan because there's no point to continue to plan and you don't know if it's working or not. I find that people get themselves in trouble because they just keep doing the same thing over and over, thinking it's working and it's not working. And we know what the definition of doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results, is insanity. So let's not do insanity. Ooh, sorry, crystals. Got all my crystals here. All right. Now for our plan, the first thing you want to decide is every 30 days, I ask clients and then myself, I pick a goal that I am committing to achieving. Come hell or high water, what is the goal that I'm committing to achieving? So my goal for December is a 30-day lit review challenge. In this challenge, I am recording and uploading a video every day to my private community with my students. And every day they get an assignment, which will lead them by the end of the 30 days to a 20-page draft of what is called a literature review. And it's one of the most tedious, most challenging parts of their process. And I am making it simple and putting it in a 30-day format. And I think I've tried this challenge 2 times before and haven't fully completed it in the way that I intended to. And so I'm committing to myself that this month, December 2023, I am going to complete this challenge. So that is my goal. So you want to think of like what is one thing you can focus on. We often try to focus on too many things in like the short time and not enough over the long period of time. But when you allow yourself to just focus on one thing, put all your time and attention into that one thing, you will be shocked the impact that makes. So that's what I have. Now the next question is, what is everything that would have to happen in order for this challenge to be completed? So you're going to brain dump every task that you can think of that needs to be done. It is okay that if I end up putting tasks on here that are not related to this one thing, it'll come out in the next step. But just let yourself free write for a few minutes. So I need to record videos 13 to 30. I need to edit videos. Where did I leave off? 6 to 30 videos for 6 to 30. Write daily emails for 6 to 30. I need to for schedule daily emails in ConvertKit. I need to edit reels for 6 to 30. Now, is this a part of the initial 30-day challenge? No, not technically, but I was like, if I'm already editing the videos, I might as well edit might as well take like a 30-40 second section of the video and upload it to Instagram. I love to double dip in this way. Sometimes it gets me in trouble, but I like to do that. So that's what I've been doing. And so then I would need to schedule those reels, and then I need to post in the community for 6 to 30, respond to comments daily. I also need to record a community tour because clients are getting a little confused. I'm using Kajabi and it's confusing for them because it's a confusing platform. Like the way it works, it's confusing. So record that. What else do I need to do for this challenge? I actually think that's it. Okay, other things that I want to get done for this week. So I like to do this for each section of my life. You can choose to do whatever you want to. When it comes for me, like weight loss, since that's another area of my life, what is one thing I want to do for December? Because December is my last month with my coach for right now, unless she is accepting new clients after this. So I want to lose 8 pounds this month, right? What is everything do I think I need to do? Work out 3 times a week, get 5 to 7K steps daily, track my food daily. Oh, that's not how you spell that. Plan food daily, meal prep or plan weekly. Because once I know, I don't have to decide what I want to eat. And is there anything else? Oh, drink 3 liters of water daily. That's the magic number for me. Maybe you need more or less. And sleep 7 hours a night, or rest 7 hours a night. I know that if I do these things, this 8 pounds is more than likely to happen. And then now I'm just going to write other things that I want to do that I'm thinking about doing. So I want to plan IG content for December, schedule emails, like marketing emails for December, which is about 12 total. This would be 60 posts ideally, which a lot of this is already. It would be scheduling existing reels that I've already recorded and edited. Y'all, do you do that? I do that. Like I will batch record a thing or batch complete a thing. I'm that kid who doesn't turn in their homework. I did the work, I just forget to turn it in. It's not because I'm trying to be rebellious. I just genuinely forget or run out of steam or something, but I did every single assignment. That was absolutely the story of my life in school. Okay. I would have had higher grades than I had if I remembered to turn in just assignments. I know that might sound ridiculous to some of you, but when you have an executive functioning disorder, it makes sense to me. So it's schedule existing reels. What else? And I'll continue to add to this list come to the week, but this is just what I have right now. Oh, I want to record 3 YouTube videos for QS, record daily vlogs for Vlogmas. I feel like Sir needs some things. Oh, I need to pick insurance because it's that time of year. I need to figure out how to run YouTube ad for my video. Create Facebook ad for 30-day video. What else? I need to do some meal plan. I've already cleaned my bedroom. That was on there. I need to clean my office. I need to call my dad. Let's see. Take out trash. No, sir. No. That is all I can remember right now. I'm sure I'm forgetting some things, but okay. So once you brainstorm everything, now I want to write how long I think each thing would take. This is just to give me an estimate, but how long do I think this would take? So it's taken me roughly an hour to record about 5 videos. So what is this? 15, 16, 17. So this is about 3.5 hours. This is another 3.5 hours. Again, these are estimates. They don't have to be whatever. This would take another hour. I would put this with this. That's why it would take so long. Schedule reels would take I feel like 2 hours because I have to write, whatchamacallit, post in the community takes 10 minutes a day. This probably takes 20 minutes a day. This is probably gonna take 30 minutes. This is probably 2 hours. This is 30 minutes. This is probably 1 hour. This is 5 minutes. This is probably 1 hour. This is probably 20 minutes. Okay. This is 2 hours of workout. These two go together. This probably takes me a total of 30 minutes. Just gonna do 30 minutes. This is the same thing here. So I already have that. This doesn't need, I don't need to plan that. I don't need to plan that. I just wanted to be mindful of that. Plan IG content, probably like, this probably is an hour just for the planning. To create, we're gonna put another 2 hours. Scheduling takes about an hour. This would probably take an hour. This would probably take 2 hours. And then this is ongoing, which has been on average taking me about 3 hours. This would probably take an hour. This would probably take an hour. And this would probably take an hour. Oh, I want to do a sales page. Once you do that, now you have a clear picture. Is how many hours a week are you working? And based on what you have, how much time of that is going to be taken away. So I do a standard 40 to 48 hours a week total. That includes my calls and whatnot. So right now I'm sitting at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So right now this is 37 hours worth of work, right? The reason why you want to do this is because we often make to-do lists, but we don't know if we actually have the time to do it. While these are guesstimates, it still gives you an idea of just how much work you have to get done. And so if I have to combine this with another 10 hours of coaching calls, right? Now that's putting me at 47 hours a week, which makes sense for my week. But if this was longer, right, I would know that I would need to significantly cut back. I also am someone who likes to leave a little bit of buffer space for the things that are going to inevitably come up throughout the week. But right now, for the sake of this video, I'm just going to keep this the way it is. So now that I have that, what I usually tell clients to do is, for anything that is longer than 20 or 30 minutes on this page, you want to break up that task into 20 to 30 minute chunks. That becomes really tedious. It can be tedious, but it's worth it. It is so. I'm actually going to turn on some music because y'all, this is the part where it's a bit rough. So now I rewrote all of the tasks. I even added a few extra that I forgot about. And now it's like organized into categories. When I'm in the flow of this process, I can naturally just skip to this step and put them in categories and already like space them out by individual tasks. Now this may seem redundant, repetitive, splitting hairs, whatever you want to call it, because I'm rewriting the same thing, but I promise you it's worth it in the end. Again, if you're someone who struggles with executive functioning, take the time to do this. So these are all the things I'm sure, like I said, I'll add to it. And so what I'll have is like this running list here, because this is like future things I want to do, but I know it's not appropriate to do for this week because it's not priority. It's a blog that I want to, personal blog. So that's not priority. That doesn't have anything to do with my 30-day literature review challenge goal. Oh, I need to call Danielle. Okay. So now that I have this, what I will go through is I'm going to highlight the 15 tasks that I'm going to focus on for this week, and everything else will just become a part of a running list because they're not priority. Even if I think that's what I need to do, it's not priority. So I don't necessarily count like my personal things where I have to like make an appointment or go take out the trash, because like those things are most likely to happen. I don't count that in the 15 things I must do. I just go ahead and add them to their respective days. I even started a list over here about things I want to do every day because I want to create a structured routine, a checklist of things that I make sure I do every day so that I don't have to keep trying to think of it in my mind. You would think because you do it every day that you can remember, but it takes up significant real estate. So I want to at least record day 13 to 18 because the end of this week on Sunday will be the 11th, or will it be Monday, right? At least if I can work a week ahead of time, I'll be okay. I'm going to record the community tour. I'm going to edit these videos. I'm going to post, and then I'm going to write the emails, schedule the emails. Oh, okay. I got confused. Oh, I actually probably need to schedule all of these. 1, 2, 13 reels too, because I ain't do that. Okay. Then I need to I still need to edit 6 to 12. Yeah, so to do that. So where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then we have 3 more. What else do I want to make sure I do? I really want to do this. I want to do this. And I want to do this because that'll take care of this and this. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did I say 15? Yeah, I can't count. Okay. So then this and this. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I guess my insurance, because that would be helpful. All right, everything. So these will become my priority tasks. Everything else would be added into a to-do list. So then what I do now, because now we have 15 tasks, and what I follow is something that is called my daily top 3. It is the 3 tasks that I'm committing to doing by the end of the day, no matter what. And because I've already outlined the 15 tasks, my only job then is to take my planner and to add in the top 3 for each of these days. So today is the 4th. So today, like for instance, my top 3 was record and edit daily vlog, clean closet and room. Like Terminix was supposed to come 3 to 5 p.m. But now that has been moved to today because, yeah. I'm gonna say call dad tomorrow. I'll have more time. And that's not really in my top because, like I said, those things is just something that I would have, what am I trying to say? That I would have just added in. So what did I record today? 6 to 12 challenge videos. So I'm going to edit 6 to 12 videos. Oh, it was right. Natasha's letter. I also had, yeah, okay. So do that. I don't know if I'll put on makeup tomorrow, but I'll do this. So I think I record 13 to 18 video, 2, 3. Oh, take out trash. As I do this, I'll be sure to cross it out on here so I know that I added it to it. Tomorrow will have a lot of things in it because it's a free day. I don't plan anything on Tuesdays as like either off day or a day to catch up on admin tasks like this. So go to Trader Joe's. Try to call Danielle tomorrow. We'll see. Let's see. Renew books and clean my office. I think that'll be tomorrow's video. It's like cleaning my office. Okay. So we got that. Then this is coming soon graphic. So we got this. I'm actually gonna put this day is going to be pick insurance. I think I might go see Danielle. I'll go try to like go see Danielle. Where the waltz? So we got that. But let's see. It's like plan QS content for plan office hours content. What else do I have here? And then plan YouTube videos. I know that I'm not doing what I said I was gonna do, but this works for me. Did I say, okay, post weekly meal plan. And I like want to respond to messages like this. I think I'm gonna put, so then 6, 1, record community tour, and then create call slides, closet, 10 post 6 to 12 videos, and then this is write and schedule 6 to 12 videos. Community tour and post. Okay, is that everything? I think that's everything. And for schedule reels. 18 or 13, because that's all I got. I think that is it. And then I'm gonna say schedule massage. All right, so this is my plan for the week. I have room on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to do some additional stuff. I am in a season of life where my schedule looks this way because I have goals and I just want to double down on them. And I am working to build my muscle on how much I can get done and the time that I allot for myself. I'm not telling you to do this way. I'm just telling you what my life looks like. And so I would just follow this plan moving forward. I already did this. I did that. And so, and then like I said, this got moved. So I still have to edit this video, respond to DMs and emails, and then I'll be ready to go for tomorrow. So all I have to do is pay attention to this, and that is it. What does that take me? It probably took me about 40 minutes to do this process. I probably would have went faster if I was just doing it and not explaining, but usually this process takes me like 20-30 minutes every week, and then I'm already set to go. I'm good to go, and I know exactly what to do and get a lot done. So that's gonna do it for today. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, please comment Apple so I know, and I will talk to you tomorrow.